today's video, I'm going to be showing you something that will hopefully get patched, but it is the easiest way to get a tactical nuke within Modern Warfare. And literally, regardless of your skill level, you should be able to get a tactical nuke. And for those of you out there that don't necessarily care about getting a tactical nuke, that's perfectly fine. But I know there's a bunch of people out there that have already gotten a tactical nuke sometime before Season 2 and the introduction of that 1.14 update. But for whatever reason you haven't dropped a tactical nuke within Season 2, you are missing out on the nuclear calling card that was added as part of that update. And I didn't figure out this on my own. Somebody actually messaged me over on Twitter by the name of Commando, and he said, I just found out tonight while doing launcher challenges that you can get a nuke on the new ground war map with a JOKR sitting at the headquarters at the refill box and shooting missiles at sea non-stop. LOL. Took them about 30 seconds, LMAO. So I'm going to show you all parts of those methods. If you actually find the video helpful, let me know by hitting that like button. The goal for the video is 500 likes, so if you can help me out with that, I'd be very appreciative. And if you're looking to find your way back for any reason, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. So for the straightforward class setup, the primary weapon is irrelevant. The main thing you want to focus on here is to have the JOKR as your secondary. As far as the perks go, perk 1, cold-blooded, so that they do not see you with the cruise missile, VTOL, any of that type of stuff. Ghost to stay off the UAV so no one's coming directly after you. And then Amped is supposed to help with that reload speed on the actual launcher. So as you'll see in the specific gameplay, I'm actually loading into a match in progress where the score is already halfway over, with my teammates having a little over 120 score and the enemy team having less than 100. So the elements that are important to actually pull off this tactical nuke that pretty much anyone can do is to load in on this specific ground war map, which is the Boneyard map, and you want to spawn on the side of the map that has the E flag, and you're pretty much going to stay in your headquarters next to this little crate, continue to restock it, and then you're going to just shoot missiles over here at the spot that you're going to see on the screen a lot. I'm going to chop this up quite a bit so you can see all the kills back to back, and you can get some pretty disgusting feeds as long as your team allows the enemy team to hold on to C for as long as possible, because they'll just run out of that C building, get hit from above, and even if they watch the kill cam, they won't have 100% directional indication of where you're coming from, because there is a delay between that missile going up into the sky and coming down. So I skipped ahead a little bit, and you can see on the clock, this is where the streak will actually start. You can hear those hit markers every time it comes in. That's the first kill, and it's going to continue all the way through. Obviously, if I was just trying to farm KD, this is another method you could use. I'm not saying this is skillful in any way. I think they need to fix this if they can. And really what they can do is block a little bit of the sight lines. That's the suggestion I would have for them. Maybe bring out the wing of the airplane so that their missile cannot direct impact people that are that far away. And if you look at the C objective, it is about 170 meters away, which is incredibly far. Especially if you're holding on to the E objective, it gets incredibly hard for people to actually see where you're at and try and kill you. You could switch this to the thermal mode and you would be able to see enemies a little bit clearer. Also, if it's not 100% clear exactly what I'm looking at, there's these little silo drums that are right next to the C objective, and the fence is open that allows me to look directly at them. Pretty much all I'm doing is just aiming directly at those over and over again. And at this point, we're already on a 15 streak. We ended up getting a quad feed, and that's going to be followed up by a 5-piece, which is absolutely disgusting. As you can see on the screen right there, I ended up getting 10 kills in a matter of like 8 seconds or something like that. It was incredibly fast. That wasn't chopped down at all. So we're already on like a 20+ streak at this point, and we get that nuke rather quickly. The thing that gets a little bit sketchy, at least in this particular streak, is right after I get that 26th kill, it kind of slows down a little bit because my teammates are starting to capture the wrong objectives. Now, obviously, they don't know what exactly I'm trying to accomplish here, but this is relatively easy as long as you get the cooperation. And I didn't invest a ton of time trying this out. This was actually my 3rd attempt. I didn't even think I could do it in this match because I started so late, so it's kind of good that you could see that it doesn't take that long to actually get the tactical nuke. But the biggest issue that I ran into with the other 2 attempts is that my teammates DEFCON'd the match. So besides that, I really didn't run into issues. I was able to get the 15-20 streak with ease and plenty of time in both those matches. But obviously, like I said, the matches ended up ending because the DEFCON nuke came in. So that's pretty much the video. If you did enjoy it, let me know by hitting that like button. Again, a goal of 500 likes. And if you're brand new to the channel, you'd like to find your way back, definitely remember subscribe with notifications on. I'm gonna leave this last part uncut because someone complained the last time I dropped a tactical nuke in a video that they couldn't actually see the nuke drop. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.
Outstanding. I expect nothing less. We're out of time. We're RTB for resupply.
It goes like, fuck.